Hello everyone, my name is Adam. Thank you for joining me today. Today I would like to talk to all of you about a trend that I noticed, which is Korean skincare products. Is it all that? What's the hype? Because it is super hype. People really like the glossy skin. They like that it's shiny, it's bright. It's like, excuse me, I haven't heard about people being excited about like snail slime and stuff like that. And they just want like their skin to be really, really glossy, really, really sparkling and shiny. And I collected a few photos related to Korean skincare products, and I would like us to talk about it. So let me move this ahead here, and let's start with the first photo. This girl here is obviously using Korean skincare products because she's super, super bright and super, super shiny. For me personally, it's not believable. It looks like she used like either one really powerful filter or she used like multiple really powerful filters. I am not buying this. It doesn't look natural. She doesn't have any skin pores at all. And that's the problem with Korean skincare products. The photos look great. Real life application, you just look extremely wet and like you have this jelly texture on your face, and you're like, hello, like did you moisturize with gel and like you didn't remove it? Like it just looks silly. So my point being is I cannot take this for evidence. And also I should say that I saw like YouTubers with no filters using Korean skincare and they just look really slimy and oily. Even YouTube creators from my country. Anyways, next one. She looks like she actually uses the Korean skincare. um, she looks good, but she also looks very, very young. And it's interesting if you notice that in a lot of Korean skincare products, they usually choose very young models. They don't choose like ladies that are around 30 years old or whatever. They always choose like 17, 19. That's how it looked like. She looks 17 to me. She looks 17 to me. I don't see any filters here. She has great skin. But to me, the problem with Korean skincare is that even though it looks nice in photos, it doesn't really do anything, right? Because there's like ingredients that are proven to work so much better, like retin A, retinol, vitamin C, stuff like that. I feel like a lot of Korean skincare products are focusing about hydration, and you can see that, right? She looks too hydrated, like too. I don't even think that too much hydration is good for the skin. I mean, think about the pollution and the area that you live in. A lot of us live in modern areas, right? And we don't want pollution to get absorbed or caught in the moisture in our faces, right? So here it's beautiful. From what I see, I don't see Korean skincare product. What I see here, she uses multiple products. She uses multiple products. And she has makeup on for sure. She has makeup on for sure. There is a chance that she has a filter on, but yeah, I would say she has filter on, definitely. You can tell that she has like lines in her neck, right? But like they're blurred. So she's using a blurry filter. It's a shame that these days we have to guess like what filters people are using. I love her hair, I love her style. Yeah, if she is using Korean skincare product and that is how she would look like in real life, then I would have been like, yeah, like that's working girl. Like, do you? Yeah, she looks gorgeous right now. But like again, she obviously used some concealer, definitely around her eyes. Look at the consistency of the color in her face. Like no normal human being has this consistency of color in their face. Um, yeah, definitely a mixture. It could be not even Korean skincare. It can just be face oil or whatever. It just looks very. She has good genes. That's what I'm seeing. Good genes. I'm not seeing like, oh my gosh, incredible skincare products. Next photo. Yeah, again, super young. Like I feel like the trend really speaks to the young audience, really makes them like want to test it out, try it out. She looks great because she's young And it's a shame because she's not using the right products in my eyes. Like Korean skincare does not does service to a more mature audience. I know that older ladies, they always use like the special products designed specifically for their age group, which is like 55 plus, 45 plus, with like active ingredients like retinol and retin A, right? So I don't see active ingredients here. Just see like a very moisturized skin. I don't see. And you're probably asking yourself like how can you see an active ingredient? I can see an active ingredient because when you use um when you use anti-aging skincare products that are designed for like, you know, older folk and stuff like that, you would expect your skin to look perfect, right? You're wrong. You're wrong. If you're using like skincare that actually has active anti-aging ingredients in it, your skin would look dry, okay, irritated, inflamed sometimes. You would have pimples. It will look dull. It wouldn't look hydrated. It will look dry. Why? Because active anti-aging ingredients, they dry out your skin. They make your skin repair itself, right? They make the skin cells regenerate. When your skin cells are regenerating, they're pushing the older layer of skin out, which causes your skin to look dry because it's flaky, it's falling off. You understand what I'm saying? Over here, nothing is falling off. It's just super, super hydrated. I don't see an active ingredient here. Her skin just looks very relaxed right now. But like, imagine her wearing the same amount of moisturizing on her face every day for a week. She would have like painful pimples. She would have painful pimples. I don't think our faces are designed to carry all that wetness every day, all day. Look, I never tried Korean skincare products myself. I admit, I never felt like I need to, but like I felt like I want to talk about this trend because it's going everywhere, and it's like even in my country now, it's like a big deal. It's just like really strange, you know? Okay. Next photo. Oh, that is beautiful. What I see here is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. She looks natural. She looks like she's very aware of her skin, of her skin type. She looks like she wears products in the right amount. She doesn't look like, like a fish just sharded on her with jelly and fish eggs. She looks like she knows how much to wear. She wears the right amount. It's not too much. She has this like effortless glow. Again, I don't see anti-aging on her skin, but I do see Korean skincare, like face oil, stuff like that. I do see that on her. Again, to me, that is not anti-aging. That is not active enough to provide anti-aging. Like when we grow older and we age, like the skin ages in a very aggressive ways. You know what I mean? Like looking glowy is not enough. You need like we're talking about soldiers here. We're talking about skin war. We're talking about like you need active ingredients. What I see on her is just like a bit of moisturizing. She woke up in the morning. She applied some moisturizing. It could have been like a Korean gel on her face that gives her some hydration, but a tiny bit. It could have been oils, just a tiny bit. What I love about this photo is that she's not caking on the material. You know what I mean? I think this looks great. Looks very natural, very easy for skin to deal with. And also she does her hair. Look, her hair is moisturized. She put some oils in it. It just looks very nice. I'm all about that. This is really cute. All right, next photo. There we go. There we go. That is that is the models that they usually take for photo shoots. You can tell she's a model because look at her earrings. She has like three pearls. Like who does three pearls in the ears? By the way, I love the idea. I want to do it myself, but you know what I mean. She's obviously a model. Look, it's professionally taken. It's a professional photo taken by a professional photographer. That's what I'm seeing here. Too glossy, too glossy. From what I see on her face, too much material caked on. Definitely not good, suffocating her skin. I would also say that she probably suffered from acne before. I would not be surprised if she used like acne materials that both fix the scars of the acne but also make her skin smooth, and then they took a photo of her applying this serum or whatever it is, this Korean serum or whatever it is, whatever name they gave that stuff. Also notice that a lot of Korean products, they always say, oh, Korean products are really expensive. Wrong. A lot of Korean products are actually really cheap. What does that tell you? I don't know if 70 or 60% of the Korean products are actually really, really affordable. What does it tell you? To me, it says that it's unreliable. That's what it says to me. I don't know. I don't know because when you go to ingredients to anti-aging products that have like things like retinol, stuff like that in them, they usually have the same baseline in terms of prices. Like they never go below that. You know what I mean? It's rare to find a product that has these active anti-aging ingredients in a very, very, very cheap, affordable price, like I don't know, like $15. Like no way, right? There is like a right? They're the same price level because the active ingredients are actually worth something. Here, she looks like she goes to those places who specialize in facial treatments. I'm talking like lasers. I'm talking about injection, not injections, but like you know what I mean, like micro needling, like all that stuff. Like she looks like she visits a lot of skincare clinics. And then they put the Korean gel on her face, took a photo, and they were like, "Yeah, that's our product. Yeah, our product is affordable. Yeah, you can change your life with $20. You can fight aging with $20, especially if you're a naive 17-year-old who doesn't understand what you're buying, and you have $20 to spare, and yeah, it's affordable, right? So buy it and you will see instant results. You would look like a sweaty slime. Yay. Like I'm not about I'm not about a life. Sorry, not sorry. I'm just not about a life. Let's see if we have another photo. Heavily filtered here. Heavily filtered. Either it's heavily filtered. How do I know it's heavily filtered? Look at the hair strands on the side. They're too perfect. You know what I mean? Like regular hair strands, they look oily, they look slimy. It's just too perfect. And the skin, no. Excuse me, I had gastric bypass surgery. Let me catch my breath for a second. No pores, no nothing. No nothing. Look at her face. She doesn't have like a single line. And so you're telling me that she doesn't smile, she doesn't move her mouth. Like any sane person, any normal person who moves their mouth, they have marks. Lines, marks, something. She doesn't have anything around her mouth. Even if she's 16-year-old, she's supposed to have something. Like she's way too smooth. Like no, heavily edited. And if she did just put on oil, that doesn't look like Korean skincare for me. It just looks like a lot of oil. It looks very oily. And if it was a Korean skincare product, I'll be like, okay, like that's not what I expected. Anyways, moving on. And also the jewelry she's wearing, stuff like that. She's obviously trying to please someone. So it makes me question, are you taking a photo for yourself or are you taking a photo for a brand? You know what I mean? Maybe she's an influencer, who knows, right? Next. Guys, come on. Come on. Nobody has these things. I never seen stuff like that in real life. Nobody has these things. Too glossy, too shiny, too sparkly. No, 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 no. Like if you have this shiny of the body because you applied and you look like a snail, right? Because you applied Korean skincare products and you're this shiny, then you could cause traffic problems. Okay, you could actually cause traffic problem. You could cause cars to smash into each other. And if that was your goal, congratulations, because you're literally reflecting all the light that is possible. Okay, this is a light reflecting. This is, I don't know. And how is she so bright? She's Asian. Like it makes she's brighter than, I'm not trying to sound racist, but like hello, like she's brighter than me and I'm super bright. I'm super pale. Like girl, no, bye. but I'm sorry, this is like too much. There's no way you meet her in real life and she's like this pale, you know what I mean? Like she's whiter than Michael Jackson. Like, no. Yeah, back to the first photo. So let's end on the last one. So thank you so much for joining me today. I feel like we talked a lot about Korean skincare products. What do you think? Do you think they're effective? Are you using them? How long have you been using them? Write down in the comments below, subscribe, support the channel, please, so we can talk about more things together. And yeah, do you believe in that stuff? Do you think it's worth it? It's affordable? Do you have friends that use these like Korean skincare products and you're like amazed and you're like, oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever? Or do you believe in like, the gold standard, retin A, retinol, like all these like active ingredients people talk about, a lot of vitamin C, like hydrolyzed acid, stuff like that, things that are actually active. What is your skincare routine? Let us know. Let me know down below. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you next time. I'll find another trendy thing to talk about, I guess, together. Bye.